Hey there, Wondering Watchers. I'm Sony Golden for The Vibe is Golden. Welcome to the special titillating edition of Tabloid Tarot, which unveils celebrity secrets in love, dating, and supercoupling. In today's titillating tabloid tarot, we're taking a peek at rumors of royal infidelities. We are tossing Prince William, Princess Kate, and Rose Hanbury, Marchioness of Cholmondeley, into the spotlight to be tabloid tarot. So let's see what sensational headline we have about Prince William's love life. Okay, so we have release. Release grudges, wounds, and pent-up feelings through healthy activities. On fire. Merit making, goodness, humanness, morality, and patience. So here, this merit making and patience, it's pretty much a sense of like a balanced and kind of like just good. I don't get a sense of anything wrong. This release grudges, wounds, and pent-up feelings through healthy activities. That seems a very healthy way of dealing with frustrations. And then on fire, it seems like, it's kind of, he's got passion there. It works. It's entertaining. So let's kind of take a look at the titillating tidbits of this rumored affair. But pretty much it seems like his love life is kind of, seems like it's moral. There's kind of not necessarily forcing things to happen, releasing things that aren't meant for him in a way that's productive and positive. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to lay out this spread here. It's going to dig into each of their kind of perspectives of things. And then I'll go through the meanings, the positions and the meanings. Okay, and the card at the bottom of the deck, the influencing energy, we have the Queen of Cups here. So it's a sense of like nurturing and emotionally connecting. It's kind of a comforting kind of thing going on here. So we're going to start out here. This is the focus here is Prince William's purpose. We have the Three of Swords here. And then we have how Kate sees Rose. We have the Ten of Swords, and it has divorce certificate at the bottom. We have William's hopes and fears. We have the Queen of Pentacles. And how Rose sees Kate. We have the World card. So here we have Prince William's current feelings for Kate. We have the Four of Wands. We have Kate's current feelings for Willie, Two of Pentacles. Their relationship overall, King of Wands. And what the future holds for them, we have the Moon card. And over here, we have Willie's current feelings for Rose, Six of Pentacles. Rose's feelings for Willie, we have the Hierophant, their relationship, King of Swords, and what the future holds for them, we have here Ten of Wands. So there are some like negative cards here, but I don't see it in relation to like an affair. But in terms of Prince William's purpose, with the Three of Swords here, I feel like he's dealt with a lot of pain in his life. Maybe there is some kind of medical thing going on with Princess Kate. Maybe he's kind of just focusing on healing in a way, like releasing grudges and wounds through healthy activities. So it does seem like there is something going on here in terms of how Kate sees Rose with this 10 of Swords and this divorce certificate. It is interesting. It could be there might be something to the those rumors, but I feel it is in the sense of maybe Kate sees Rose as kind of having a hand or some type of orchestrating those things. Or even maybe she thinks that Rose is headed for divorce herself, because she is married to someone. So it could be that she sees Rose as someone who is maybe not healthy, in the sense of not healthy, in general, to kind of have a close connection with. There's some friends that, you are acquaintances with, but, you can't really have them in their life because they kind of just bring you down. In terms of Prince William's hopes and fears with this Queen of Pentacles, I think it's interesting. Queen of Pentacles, I kind of sense is like the motherly type of card. So I do think that part of his hopes and fears has to do with his own mother being taken away from him for so long. And it's making me wonder if he has concerns about that happening for his own children, especially when his current purpose or his current intentions have to do with this Three of Swords. In terms of how Rose sees Princess Kate with this World card, she sees her as someone who is kind of made it in life, succeeded, really kind of gone from education of school to education of life, and just kind of known around the world. So that's the way I see that. In terms of Willie's current feelings for Kate with the Four of Wands, I do see that he wants there to be a sense of happiness and celebration between them, and creating a happy home. Kate's current feelings for Willie, it's kind of juggling back and forth. Maybe there is some type of not sure if it's for her, or maybe also just she's got so many things going on, she can fit him in, or her feelings for him kind of just have to do with whatever her schedule is. In terms of their relationship, though, we have here the King of Wands. This is kind of that fiery Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy, where there is that on fire, that sense of passion and loyalty and courage going on here. But what the future holds for them in the future, we have here the Moon. And this has to do with kind of fears, potential illusions. It could be there, again, this concept of if there is some concern going on right now. It's actually even making me think of this merit making, this goodness and this patience. It's almost as if, take a look at these things here. So this plant that is being held in this bowl, it's kind of making me think it's kind of like this here. And it's almost as if there might be if someone is sick, someone that you care about, you kind of have to wait it out, but you also try to negotiate pray, like, you know, I won't ask for anything else if you can make this better. So here, in terms of their future, there is some like lack of clarity here. And again, it has to do with water. And I believe in the other reading I did with Princess Kate, the concept of Cancer, which is a water element, with the chariot, that kind of popped up. So there's something there's uncertainty there. In terms of Willie's feelings for Rose with the Six of Pentacles, it just seems very like functional. Like there is a sense of interaction here, but it's just like, you know, you're in my crew, I help you out, you help me out type of thing. In terms of her feelings for Willie, we have here the Hierophant. So it seems like it's kind of like she sees him as part of this royal structure, and she is part of this royal structure, and they kind of there's rules that they follow, and how they interact is kind of part of those rules. In terms of their relationship with the King of Swords, it's very kind of almost like cut and dry, by the book. Again, like maybe following a schedule or a plan. It's very like business-like and decisive. And in terms of like what the future holds for them with the Ten of Wands, it's kind of like, you know, they're just going to be busy doing whatever their duties are, and kind of things are probably already planned out for them. And so whatever they want to do in their personal life, it's like, you know, it's just their cordial type of thing. So I do think it's interesting with this Three of Swords and this Ten of Swords in terms of how Kate sees Rose. So but for the most part, these cards up here indicate like Prince William's like love life. There's nothing out of the ordinary there. Maybe the on fire part, considering there's like patience and merit making, and then there's just like on fire. But it could be, you know, if he has a more spicy, fiery libido than Kate, he's releasing it in ways that are like healthy activities. So I'm going to pull a couple cards. So I'm going to see if this Three of Swords has to do with some medical concerns or concerns with Kate. And it says manifest. Yes, time is running fast. As opposed to like patience here. So this is the equivalent to the Magician card. So I'm going to pull another card to see if there is any truth to the rumors of Prince William having an affair with Rose, like back when Kate was pregnant with her son. So, well, we're not going to take all those. But what does this say? It says present and self, and maybe. Nah. I'm going to just, well, I'm going to put it, this is what I put it on. I put it on no, time to charge forward, but I'm going to go ahead and reshuffle, because that was just, I guess, bad shuffling on my part. So, yeah, if there's any truth behind the affair. This says yes, but when I put everything together, didn't say anything except it was on no. But this says fire, yes. Oh, and it says days here. This actually is the King of Wands equivalent, this vision card. And this is a sense of their relationship. Ooh. So maybe there is some truth to it, considering like this on fire, this King of Wands. It could be that Prince William does have this like very enhanced libido, but for the most part, it seems to me that there's something else going on. This patience and merit making, though, could have to do with like the fact that there was some type of something in the past that maybe only lasted for a few days. But yeah, unfortunately, I'm not friends with any of these people, so they're not going to be able to tell me if this happened or not. But it just seems like this is very like performance, no real emotions going on here. But I will do some more clarification. Maybe the universe is just like, I don't want to tell you exactly, but I'm going to see here. I'm going to get some clarification on this divorce certificate here, how Kate sees Rose. Oh, we see her as the Queen of Wands. Also, this on fire, fiery person. Okay, so you know what? I'm starting to think perhaps perhaps this merit making and patience and release has to do with Prince William having some kind of fiery thing with her in the past. But I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to clarify something else again. I'm going to see about those 3 of Swords for Prince William up there, like his like current purpose. See if it has to do with relationships, health. So we have the Empress card. So this is that card of like motherhood. It's also a card about sensuality and sexuality and beauty. And the card here at the bottom of the deck, we have here the 10 of Cups. And this is also that card in the other reading I did about wondering if it might be some kind of concern, maybe a cancerous growth, because Empress is all about growth as well. Let's see what else is under here. The 10 of Cups. We have the Ace of Swords, which is about truth, but it also can be about surgical procedures. And the 9 of Wands. You can see this person is stressed out. And I believe that card was, like you can see this mother and kid, these kids here, burned out by too much fire energy. So that's what I have for you. Unfortunately, I can't tell you for sure. Does seem like there is some kind of issues here at some point in the past. It doesn't seem like there's anything going on here right now between them, but it could be that Kate is in the past, there was some kind of hokey pokey between these two. And so Kate kind of sees her as a homewrecker. But I do feel like he's trying to turn things around. If only I had better shuffling skills. All right, so thanks for watching this titillating edition of Tabloid Tarot. We'll see you next time. Take care.